Hi there, welcome. Marty Murphy here, as if you didn't know. But I wanted to do this video about this program that I have coming up that's starting August 5th and the inspiration for it. It's 21 days to your mindful midlife makeover. And how this came into being is just in my own life. I just turned 57 in June, and it's funny, recently my husband had a boating accident, and he said he literally thought his arm got ripped off his body. And he's in the healing processes with this. And I tell you, it really makes you think how precious life is and how on a dime things can happen. And we are actually really physically fragile in a lot of ways. Even though we're really strong, we're also fragile. But think about your life, and as the years creep up on you, do you feel more optimistic and hopeful about your present and the future, or do you find that you're kind of starting to take a little bit of a nosedive and maybe feel fear and anxiety and things about it that scare you? And if that's the case, I invite you to join me for this group. And part of this is opening up to a lot of possibility, like awakening to possibilities. I found myself feeling that way, like, oh my God, I think I'm like taking a little bit of a nosedive. And like I said, I read this in Time Magazine, The Science of Happiness. And I would reframe it fulfillment as opposed to happiness, because I think happiness can be this elusive thing for many of us. But if we feel fulfilled, that's huge. Because I think happiness sort of comes and goes, but fulfillment to me can be pretty lasting and really create a lot of fulfillment, contentment for us. But in your own life, if you have worries about the future or fear of what's going to happen, I invite you to join me in this group, because the whole idea is to open up to possibility. And I followed an impulse twice this week. Sorry, I wanted to put this on airplane mode to make phone calls to people, and incredible conversations came out of that. One gal was telling me about a friend of hers. My husband and I just started doing Airbnb out of our house, and the gal that I first called told me about a friend of hers who recently quit her job because she's bought these other properties through quite a miraculous way, just by gifts that were given to her, and she's doing Airbnb, and she had a goal to quit her job, and she's like, oh my God, it's come into being. So I talked to that gal as well. And then this morning on a walk, I got an impulse to call someone else, and we had to me a really enjoyable conversation about opening up to what's possible from us, because a lot of times we start to dial down as we get older, and in our culture we're taught like it's time to retire and time to dial it down. And if you genuinely want to do that, that's awesome. But there's many people that are like, I don't know that I want to do that, and I want to keep doing something that feels good to me, but maybe I don't know what that is. But really, the whole point of this program is if you find yourself kind of dialing down in a way that doesn't feel good to you, or taking a nosedive or even a dip into, oh God, fear, worry, and anxiety about the future, this whole program has been really put together to give you hope and to open up you mind, body, and spirit to, no matter how old you are, the rest of your life could be the best of your life, and really awaken to what's possible for you. So I would love to have you join me. I made it super affordable, $29 for 21 hours of group coaching calls together. If you can't be on the calls live, no worries, they're all recorded, and you get those recordings that you can listen to at your leisure. We start Monday, August 5th. It's from 1:30 to 2:30 Mountain Time. So all of that's included when you click on the link that's included in this email, so you can look and see if it feels like a fit for you. Again, we don't start till August 5th, but it's Monday through Friday calls only. You have your weekends off, and then we end actually on Monday, September 2nd, which is Labor Day if you live in the United States. But again, for $29, who knows what's possible for you, and who knows what possibilities you could awaken to. That's it. Hope to have you join me. Take care. Bye for now.